And are we live? We are live, and here is my doggy. And hello everybody. I just wanted to do a really quick live update and let you know what the verdict at the vet was with this little girl right here. That's the dog that I took to the vet. I have two dogs, and this is the one that I took to the vet. You can see this eye over here is, you know, kind of nasty. So the verdict is good. It's better news than I thought. She does not have to have her eye removed. Not right now, and hopefully never, but she has been spared that fate, at least for now. We checked the pressure in the eye, and it's actually within the normal range, even though it looks, you know, kind of gross. The pressure is in the normal range. And I thought I'd share this information because it's something that I learned recently while doing some research, and I confirmed this with the vet when I was there. So for people who have small dogs, I don't know how often this happens in big dogs, but I know that this kind of lens problem is vulnerability in some species of smaller dogs. So I'm just going to share with you what I found out, and maybe it'll help you too. So I'm going to put her down. What I found out was that actually there's two types of lens luxation. The lens luxation, if you recall, is when the lens in the eye becomes detached from the fibers that hold it into place. And those fibers are set deep back in the eyeball, and the lens stays in place from there, and you can focus from there using your lens. So some species of dogs have this vulnerability where the fibers that hold the lens in place will disintegrate, and then the lens breaks free, and then it floats around the eyeball, causing all sorts of havoc, which is what happened with my dog. There's two types of lens luxation. There's primary and secondary. And I'm just oversimplifying. I'm not a vet. I'm only telling you what I've learned through Googling and through talking with my vet. So like, I totally may be oversimplifying this, but I'm just, again, sharing what I learned. So two types of lens luxation. Primary is basically when it's like inherent in the breed. Secondary is when it's caused by some external factor. And so why I was so worried when I did the last video was that I thought she had primary lens luxation, like a genetic thing. And that, I have read, and the vet confirmed, tends to happen in both eyes. So if she had that, she would eventually go blind from this completely because it would happen in both eyes. But the vet told me actually that she thought it was secondary lens luxation, and it was caused by, I think, some cataract or something that was developing in that bad eye. So although that's not good news in and of itself, it's kind of good news in the big picture of this whole situation, because that means secondary lens luxation is not likely to happen in both eyes. I mean, I guess it could if there was some causal factor in the other eye, but there isn't right now, and her healthy eye is still healthy. We tested that one. And so that's the good news. And the next step with her is to take her for testing to see if her retina is still working, if it's intact, if it's working, if it's processing light, if she has any sensation or vision coming from her retina at all. And if she does, what we're going to do is, in the bad eye, we're going to remove the lens that's no longer in place, and actually doing so will restore some of her vision. It will actually give her farsightedness back to get that lens out of the way, and so she could see farsighted. She won't be able to focus on anything up close, but it actually could be, in the grand scheme of things, a little bit of good news in this whole thing. So that's what I learned about the vet. Or from the vet, I should say, and I just wanted to share that with you partly because I'm happy that my doggy does not have to lose her eyeball right now, or hopefully ever, and it's information that I know there are a lot of animal lovers out there on YouTube. I know a lot of you have small dogs, may have breeds that are susceptible to this, so I just wanted to share that knowledge with you. Lens luxation, find out if it's primary or secondary, and consult, of course, with your vet about what to do, but there is at least a little bit of good news in all this. So that's all I wanted to say, and I am glad that you're watching this. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for the thoughts that you sent to my little girl. I really, really appreciate it. I love you guys. Ciao, amici. I'll see you next time, and I'm actually, I'm done shooting my next episode, so I'm gonna edit that and then get it up this week. So hopefully you'll join me again soon. Bye.